Okay, now this one goes out to all my folks who drive trucks.
Alright, so we're gonna play a little game today called Will It Start? And then after we see if it'll start, will it move? This is our 90 model Mack CS300. It's a midliner. It's our little dump truck. We've had it for a while. And then our 20-ton tag-along trailer here. Neither one of these have been used in quite a while. I think the last thing we used this for was we put straw on the bed of it. We baled 220 bales of straw or something and put on here and brought back. And I think that's the last thing they were used for. I moved them once in that time frame. They were along the fence and I moved them to here. So they need to come out of here because I need a truck for moving some stuff to my house in town, but it needs to come out of here because the goats have started to do their number on the wiring. Little things. So anyways, we're gonna get her fired up. Hopefully, I got a battery that's been charging in it. Checked the fluids in it, and we're gonna see if it starts. There's no reason it shouldn't start. Now the mice have done their number in here too. Definitely stinky. Definitely stinky. Okay, so let's give her a shot. Oh, we got contact. Got the radio. Okay, so let's take you guys out here to give you the money shot. The money shot. That's a plus. We'll let her sit here and run. Build up air pressure. I'm gonna get some tie wire and tie wire that exhaust back up. See, my muffler strap has broke. So, and then once we get air build up, I will connect up the park brake on the trailer. I won't connect the service brakes. We have a problem with, I think it's the rear axle, the brake stick. This trailer needs a lot of work. So I hear air. I'm not supposed to hear air. Let's see. I noticed that when I put the battery in, this T has broken off and is leaking air. Well, we'll let her build up air. Hopefully it'll get enough air in it that we can move it. I doubt it. It's probably not. It's probably gonna fight me. And then I'll have to get a new T. Shoot. it ain't one thing, it's another. Let me, what was I gonna go do? I forgot what I was gonna go do. Oh well. I'll pick you up when I figure something out. Alright, so I figured the chances of it building air were pretty shot. So what I think is going to be my best bet, looking at how corroded and rusty everything is down here, it's looking like I have enough hose that I think I'm just going to cut the hoses right at the fittings and redo it there. I doubt, highly doubt, I can get them broke free. Then I might be able to go to Roll King and just get a T that'll work there, as long as that ain't some stupid special thing with a check valve or something ridiculous in it. It all should work. We'll see what we can come up with. Let me go get some wrenches and we'll try it. Okay, so I got it off. I didn't break anything. I got all the lines off of it. And if I had to guess, there's probably something special about this valve. I probably can't just get a T. I would like to try to get these elbows out, see if I can see inside of it, but the chances of them elbows coming out probably worse than the chances that I had of getting the lines off. But it's got two lines that tee together, and the one goes in to the back tank back there, and then there's a line that would tee off the front, and it runs back to probably the tractor protection valve, if I had to guess, because I can't see where it goes from here. And then this line here goes to this tank, and there's a check valve. At least I'm assuming that's a check valve on that one. The only truck I've really dealt with having to redo air lines on was that Chevy, because it had some issues and I ran into check valves on it. I know there are check valves in there. This back here, I believe wrong. This is the primary tank, because it's got the hard line coming into it. And then this valve must split air off of everything, because these are the fill lines. Or at least that's a fill line coming. I can't see where it goes either. Well, you dirty dog, you. Yeah. So maybe, just maybe, I can probably use a regular T, because this looks like this is just a T to split everything off so it gets air. Let me take it into the shop and see if I can't do something with it. Well, I got two out. Let's see if I can get the last one out. And it came out fairly easy. I figured there's a better chance of going to space. Now, what I see is a special valve here. Crap out of it. Okay, so if you can see in there, it's got something going on inside of it. So that's going to require a special part. So I'm going to take this to the wire wheel, see if I can't find some numbers and see if I can get a part for it. Alright, So I've been studying this thing, and I got a hold of the only guy I know that knows more about trucks than I do, and he thinks it's a check valve, which I would have to agree, because the internal slides back and forth. You can see I got a gap allowing air to go in this one and through that one, and then if I hit it the other way, it's vice versa. So, and it mounts. You guys seen it on the truck. I had a line here, single line here, and then a T with like a through line. So I'm gonna have to go look on the interwebs and see if I can find some kind of a T check valve deal. Okay, so I was in the house doing some learning, and I have learned this is a double check valve, and the way it works, air comes in this side and air comes in this side, one from the primary tank, one from the secondary tank, and then air comes out through the middle and goes on this truck up into the cab. I'm assuming it's for the brakes, or just the air supply in general, I'm not sure, but it has that piece in there, and that's called a shuttle, and it draws the air from whichever tank has more air pressure in it. Keeps the tanks from backfeeding into each other. So there you go. If you didn't know what a double check valve was, now you do. We learned together. So anyways, with me needing this special part and it being Saturday at 4 o'clock, this project's gonna have to wait for another day. So we'll have a part 2 of getting the truck going, and then from there on we'll have a video of getting my driveway done, because that's what I was going to do today, but something's always broken around here. So we'll catch you on the next one.